guys, and welcome back. This is part 2 of my highlighter collection, but this time these are my highlighters that are in palettes. If you thought the last video was long, I think this one might even be longer. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with my more expensive highlighters so that I can get them out of the way. So we're talking more high end. The first high-end one that I've got is the Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. For God's sake, Beverly Hills in Sun Dipped, which is like so, which are the most beautiful highlighters. I think are just gorgeous. That are just so beautiful, and yeah, I mean, I bought them from the States, and I don't very often wear them because they're kind of like special occasion highlighters for me. They are absolutely beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. So yeah, they're staying. I can't part with them. Can't part with them, darling. And then I also have the Steeler, and these are the putty highlights that came out. There's Kitten, Bronze, and Transcendence, I think it says. Yeah, it does say Transcendence. I'm just trying to find my cloth so I can just wipe off my hand. So yeah, they are the smaller versions. I really like these. I think they are really pretty. You have to work at it to get some payoff from it, but it is worth it. I mean, they are just, I mean, Kitten, you don't need to work very hard, and this one here, the bronze one, you don't need to either, because you can see how gorgeous they are. It's just the pink one that I think is a bit more harder to get. But they are proper putty, and I haven't dipped my fingers in and made a great big mess because I don't want to do that. I know loads of other people have done, but yeah, I've tried to keep mine all pristine. So yeah, those are my high-end palette highlights. Right, now on to the smaller palettes. And when I say smaller palettes, I'm talking about, we're going to do like the 2s. Sounds like I'm talking about shits, doesn't it? Sorry. That isn't what I meant. That is not what I meant. So, first one, I Heart Makeup Light and Glow. And this is in the, I love this. I think this is really cute. As you can see, it's well loved, well fingered, and there is a rosy gold pink colour in there, which is just beautiful, and then there is this lovely golden highlight colour, which again, beautiful. It isn't blingy, it's understated, rather than like, oh my god, off your face, in the hemisphere, seen from Mars type thing. Then we have Bronze and Shimmer, which I think is very similar to the Renaissance Glow palette. No, it's not. I'm talking about the wrong one. I'm talking about the Bronze and Glow, which is like the Renaissance Bronze and Glow, where you've got like contour colour in there, and then you have the I sound like a robot. Then you have the highlight and colour as well. Now Smells of chocolate. If it didn't smell of chocolate and it wasn't in a cute little chocolate bar, I would have got rid of it, because it is the same as Renaissance Glow as far as I'm concerned. It's close enough. Then we have the Peach and Glow, which is this one here, which is just to die for, because you've got this absolutely beautiful peachy shade here, which if you've got a beautiful deep skin like good old Tammy, then you could get away with it as a highlighter, but it's more, for me, it's more a blush. But you do have on the end, again, another highlighter. Don't know if you can see it here. Very, very pretty. Absolutely love. And then we also have the Bronze and Shimmer, which is what I was talking about earlier. And these are just gorgeous. You've got this absolutely beautiful bronze colour, which again, absolutely perfect as a highlight if you're really dark skinned. That is just the wet look. It is just beautiful. And then you have, I mean, I find that a very warm colour, and then you also have this cooler colour here, which I think is a beautiful, beautiful highlight. It is just stunning, absolutely stunning. So again, those are not going anywhere, because they're just too pretty. They're just too pretty. Then we have Stand on My Heart Makeup Revolution. Love the Revolution palette, which was a free gift last year. And you have this big heart in the middle, which is a highlight. Yes, they've got another one out now. But again, very, very pretty. And I shall be keeping it just because I like the actual palette itself. You also have like full eye look in there. But that is a very, very pretty highlighter. So, not getting rid of that either. Tanya Burr. I have this little kit, which is like a lipstick kit, and then you have this bronzer, and then you have this highlighter here as well. And this was from not last year, the year before. And this looks very understated on the hand, on the finger, should I say. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much of a shimmer to that, does there? I've been in two minds of whether to get rid of that or not. Oh, that's better. That's more like it. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. So I should be keeping that. Talked myself into it now. Okay, so I've got this highlight trio from City of Colour that was gifted to me by one of my friends. These have got some really, really pretty colours in. As you can see, you've got some really lovely shades in there. There's a beautiful gold, champagne-y colour, and a more sort of white. So again, pretty. I can see me not getting rid of any of these either. Then we've got the trying to find the ones with 2 in, so I could say, right, here we go. This is actually from this year, this Christmas just gone, also Tanya Burr, and this is like the frosted highlight. It's very, very gold, and I think it's trying to be Fenty's trophy wife, but it's not quite made it. But even so, it's really pretty. I swear to God, I never need to buy another highlight again in my life. That is really, really pretty. And then there is a really lovely bronze as well. So I'm keeping that. This I picked up a few weeks ago from AliExpress. and this is 020 in the rose gold palette. Again, doesn't particularly look very much in the palette, doesn't look very much on the finger. There is a lovely rose gold, a gold colour, and also a almost like a stark white. It does come across as being very, very chalky when you swatch it on the hand, but when you actually wear it on your face, it is gorgeous. So again, new, so I'm not going to get rid. Then we have, oh God, I've had this so long, I really ought to dump this anyway because it has, I mean, one I've hit pan. I mean, this is like the contour palette from Makeup Revolution. It is so old. So you've got this lovely like blush which is similar to NARS Orgasm, and then we've got a lovely highlight as well, which for a while this was the only highlight I wore. And then you have this lovely contour colour as well. So that is the trio together. And yes, I know it's old, but I'm not going to get rid of it because it's my old faithful. We have Iconic Smolder, which is a similar sort of thing going on. The highlight is very, very beautiful. There's a pink blush, which is very, very pigmented. And then there's also the more of a bronze for me. Had contemplated getting rid of it. I just can't. Even though I think I should, I can't. And then I also have Rave as well, which is brand new. I don't even think I've opened this. Oh no, I have swatched it. So again, a lovely colour blush, a really pretty gold highlight. It's really pretty actually. And then a warm contour shade. I ought to use that. Do you know, I think I'm actually going to keep that out. I'm going to use that. Let's bung the box away. Let's keep them. Then we've got Sleek. And we've got the Solstice palette. I will swatch them for you because everybody knows how beautiful the powdered highlights are in this. They are to die for. And then you do have like a cream coloured highlighter as well. So they are just beautiful. And then I do have another Sleek palette, and this one is in Cleopatra's Kiss. Now, this has got 2 powders and 2 creams. There's a gold highlighter. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm not giving this enough love. And then there's this other highlighter. Oh my gosh. Why am I not giving this enough love? And then there's like some creamy highlighters as well. One in a gold and one in like a bronzy kind of gold, which I think when I've hit pan on these 2 colours, I'm not going to bother using because I don't like cream highlighters. I can't help it. It's how I am. I'm just not into the cream highlighters at all. I just find that, you know, they don't sit well on my skin, if I'm totally honest. Then I have an MUR Prism, which is I think is a pretty good dupe for the texture and everything for the Steeler. These are a jelly highlighter as excuse me, as opposed to putty. And these are quite good. I have done a video on this. I'm not sure if it's up yet or not. I mean, I absolutely love that colour there. That reminds me of Kitten, if I'm honest. That does remind me of Kitten. That is just so pretty. So, yeah, I'm keeping that. Then we've got Nip and Fab, the travel palette, which has got a really, really lovely highlight colour in it. And that's a really nice gold toned highlight, and that's one that I use when I go away anywhere. So I'm getting rid of that. And then I loved it so much that I actually got the highlight palette, which looks like it's seen better days, which I also think is a really good dupe for the Anastasia's Glow Kit. Definitely think those are a good dupe. Let me just clear this off my hand and I'll swatch each one of these on here for you. They are just so pretty. And they're all sort of like different toned colours as well. This is actually one of my favourite, this was one of my favourite palettes. So I mean, you've got 6 colours there. You know, I mean, when you look at that in the palette, it doesn't look much, but boy, that packs a punch. It's beautiful. And I think it's definitely a very, very good dupe for Anastasia Beverly Hills. Then I have, I'm getting through this a lot quicker than what I did the singles. It's a bit bizarre, really. Then we have Carly Bible, and this is her first palette, and this is an eyeshadow palette, but it's also got these beautiful highlighters in as well. I have done, that's more of a bronzer, I have done a video on this that I'll see if I can link below if I can, but again, gorgeous, gorgeous highlighters. Extremely pigmented. I mean, look at them. Aren't they just beautiful? I mean, that bronzer, oh my gosh, that bronzer is just gorgeous. Just wow. I just think they're beautiful. And again, I think they are, again, like a good dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills. The Sun Dipped, I think, you know, they look very, very, very on par. I'm not looking forward to clearing all this lot up, I tell you. I'm really not. Okie dokie. Then I've got an e.l.f. palette as well. And that is in the Illuminating palette. As you can see, and it doesn't look very sparkly, because I do like, you've got to have noticed that I do like a good sparkle. I love a good sparkle on my highlighters, and this doesn't seem to have any sparkle to it at all, which I was quite surprised about. Really surprised. It's more of a, it's matte highlight, and I don't get matte highlight. So when it said Illuminating palette, I was like, yeah, right, whatever. You know, give me the pearls, the crushed pearls and pink diamonds, and any time. So much nicer, so much nicer. Then we've got MUA. Now there's two. There's Highlighting Kit 1 and Highlighting Kit 2. So I'll go through number 1 first. So again, got a little mirror on there, which is really, really cute. So you've got those colours in. Now these are not particularly very sparkly either, as in shimmery. These are very matte look highlighters. You see what I mean? I don't think that's illuminating at all, so I'm going to get rid of that, because I just don't use that sort of, I'm going to get rid of the e.l.f. one as well. I just don't use matte highlighters. Definitely think I've got a highlight addiction. And then the Radiant Illumination in Kit 2, which are these ones here, I was very, very dubious of, because obviously I bought the first one. I was like, huh, really? And then when I got it home and I swatched, there's a couple of contour colours in here, which are these two here, which are ideal for my skin. And then when I swatched the highlight colours are actually quite shimmery. So, yeah. So I was like, okay, think I'll be keeping that. So yeah, I shall be keeping that one. Then we have the Soph palette. She ain't going anywhere. I will swatch them just in case you haven't ever seen the Soph palette, which, unless of course you've been hiding under a rock somewhere for like the last few months, you might not have seen it. This is going to be one that if I ever run out of it, I'm going to get again, because it is just lovely. So they're beautiful. Love that, and I love mixing the colours in them as well. Then I've got Freedom palette, and this is a Pro blush palette with highlighter in it, and it's mainly pink, so I don't really wear pink blusher very much, but to be fair, that colour blush I would wear. Yeah, that's actually really quite pretty. Let's take you off, Soph. Sorry, love. Okay, so let me just swatch these two highlighters here for you. Again, this is very, oh, look at that. Beautiful. And then there's a pink highlighter, but I think that's more, again, more of a blush. That's actually a really nice palette. I don't know why. I think I might keep that out to use, because I really like that. And I do like the blushes in there. They're quite good. Blushes are quite good. Then we have, I haven't even tried this yet, it's the Dream palette. Brand new, in the box, got for Christmas. The highlight is going to be gorgeous. So no, I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of that at all. Then we have the Ultra Pro Glow, which, as you can see, well and truly loved. This one is also Pro Glow, and this one came in the Revaholic edit, and this is actually different to this. Let me just show you so you know what I'm talking about. If you can see, the colour in there is different. probably can't really see it much. Colours are definitely different. You've got these are more like candy colours over here, which makes me wonder if it's actually a dupe for the new Anastasia one that came out at Christmas time. But I mean, yeah, these are just heaven on your hand, really. And also, these are a dupe for the Anastasia Sun Dipped and also the original one that they had out. So, and when I done my video of my top highlight palettes, this was actually my favourite. Don't think it is so much now, because there's so many that have come out since. So the Ultra Pro Glow that was in the Revelholic edit, you've got like these colours here which are really pretty. See, look, you've got a much yellower highlighter there. But it's that pink I'm really interested in. Oh, man, that's pretty. So, yeah, these two colours here are different. So, yeah, I shall be keeping them. I love my Pro Glow palettes, so they won't be going anywhere. Then we also have Pro Glow 2. Which again, beautiful. I love this sort of like this colour here because I think it's a really good blusher colour. And I also think, personally, I do think the formula in this one is actually better than the original one. Ah, right, now I've transferred some pink over into that icy white. Oh, look at that white. I did actually make it pink. So, yeah, absolutely beautiful. Love that as well. So, no, that ain't going anywhere either. Then I've also got Ultra Cool palette, which has got all your unusual colours in. And I'm now sitting there thinking, do I really need some of them other ones that I haven't chucked away? Because you've got, I mean, I really like the icy blue colour. I think the icy blue colour is really nice. I just think it's really like out there. And I love the like the pinky lilac as well. And then you've got a lovely greeny colour, which, let's face it, we all love a green highlighter. But it's like a, it's not a green highlighter, but it looks green. So, yeah, I like that, and I just think it's different. Hence why I bought that. Now, the next two palettes I'm not going to swatch, and you'll see why. And it's because they are absolutely flaming humongous. So I've got these two as well. I kind of regret buying this now, because I've discovered that you've got two radiant bricks here, which to think of, I could get rid of the radiant bricks that I've got in them too. And then this colour here is also I think she says. I could be totally wrong. Could be totally wrong. But I think Can you see where I'm coming from? I think these two are the same. It's just, I'm going to swatch this as a highlight. And then I'm going to swatch this as a highlight. No, this one's actually more orangey and this one's more pink. Jury's still out. But yeah, no, obviously I won't be getting rid of those either. So that's those, and then underneath here, honestly, I own more highlights than I do anything else. I have blush. Okay, Golden Sugar and Golden Sugar 2. So there's Golden Sugar, which is absolutely full of highlighters, and a contour shade. This is one one of the original palettes I bought, so I don't really want to part with that, and I do use it still. Golden Sugar 2, I absolutely adore that as well, and think that it's beautiful. But you see, again, like that extra is the same as that. Oh, look at that. Pretty. So I might actually get rid of this. We'll see. Can't remember what the kit was, but I've had this a long time, and these have all got different hues to them. Really, really pretty. My poor hands. So yeah, really, really pretty those as well, so I shall be keeping those. Then we have the balms, which, to be fair, I don't ever use. I mean, I suppose I could wear them underneath. Really, really pretty rose gold one there. But you've also got like the blue one. There's like one with a blue tinge to it. One with the green tinge. Like, yeah, it's really quite bizarre because this has been out for a while, but them colours like were still back out then. And then we have Blush Goddess, which has got quite a few highlighters in as well. This reminds me of the hearts, one of the heart ones. Then we have the strobe lighting palette, which are these colours here. Let me just wash my hand and I shall swatch them all. My hand's getting really sore now. I'm not surprised actually the amount of times it's been cleaned tonight. So we have this one here, which I believe is Flash. So it's got that green colour. Then we have like the golden one. And then we have the pink one. And to be fair, I don't use it. I do not use it. So I think I'm going to be really mean. I'm going to dump that. I'm going to get rid of this as well. I know, it's not that old, but I just don't use it. I don't see the point. I just don't use it. Don't use it. So also I have the Pro Strobe Revolution. I love this palette. Again though, you see you've got 2 balms on there that I don't use. Which are the euphoric balms, and then we also have these absolutely beautiful highlighters here, which are gorgeous, but do I need to keep, seriously, do I need to keep a palette just 2 highlighters there? And that was again in my like my favourites. No, I'm going to be ruthless. I'm getting rid of it. Then we have the Radiance Lights. Now these are the last 2 palettes, guys, so we finally got to the bottom. So I've got the Radiance Lights, which has got the rose gold, pink lights, peach lights, and golden lights. No, this is the original one that's got the Breathe, Glow. I can't remember the other one. I cannot remember the other one, but these are gorgeous. This one is Glow. These are like, oh, they're just really, really beautiful. They're like the ambient glow from within. Now you can't even see them on my hand. I've got so much pigment now all over my hand, you can't even see them. But they are beautiful. I just think that, you know, it doesn't matter how old these ones get. These, I think, are classic, and I really love them. And then we have this one here, which has got your pink lights, your lilac lights, pink, peach, and golden lights. So, which I've got all the singles of. Which, yeah, I think are beautiful. I think absolutely beautiful. So there you go, that's it. That is my collection of highlighters. I'm shattered now. I feel like I've done a workout. I feel like I have done a workout. So there you are. There you have it. Those are all my highlighters that I have. I think it's fair to say that I have rather a lot. I think what I'm going to have to do is go through them again and say, right, need to get rid. So anyway, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this highlighter collection declutter video, and I hope to see you again in the next video. And if you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, and I will see you very soon. See you later.